Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's so good to see you again. So I got my new Avon book in, and I brought all my supplies with me. This is the newest book. Yes, this is going to be the new campaign for our fall lines. And so I know you had wanted an in-home consultation for this. So I thought I could go through with you some of the new products that we are offering as part of our line. We have tons of new products for fall, just some really nice perfumes. We have our candles. We have some new glosses, skincare, everything you can think of, even the jewelry. Yeah. So I brought some samples with me as well. I know you love samples. And I brought my clipboard so I can write down anything you're interested in and we can do your order. Yep. So I'm going to just start out filling out your information. So let me just put your name on here. Okay, and could you remind me what's a good phone number for you? Okay, and an email. Okay. gmail.com. Okay, and what's your address? Okay, and your zip code. Okay, so I will just be adding items for your order as we go. And like I said, I have a box here of some samples, so if you're interested, we will try those. I also have some clips, so you get a complimentary free gift just for having an in-home consultation. Today we are doing the clips, and you get 2 black, 2 pink, 2 blue, and 2 white clips. Nope, I'll just set those aside for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to clean your face before we start going through the magazine. I just want to make sure that as we go through, if we want to try on any samples, your face is already clean. How's your day been going? Good. I was really looking forward to this. You know that this is not like my primary job. Avon is like my side hustle, so I have been having a lot of stress at work, and I was just looking forward to having a little bit of downtime to do this. Just get under there with your eyeliner. Okay. Good. Alright, and I also have brushes, so I have bringing my sample brushes. These are for my eye makeup. And then I have just my regular brushes for like any makeup, okay? So we'll go ahead and we'll start looking through this catalog. So on the front we have a new shampoo line. This is the Organist with algae, and it's deep hydration. So this is our ad for that. Are you interested in trying a new shampoo? Okay, not today. We also have a body wash, and we have a whipped body cream. The whipped body cream is like a body butter basically, so. And I do have a couple samples of that, so I have it right here if you wanted to try a little bit of that. Okay, so I'm just going to open that. me your hands. Okay, feels really soft, right? I love that one. Yeah, I can give you a separate sample, so I also have a second, obviously. I'll just put that in your little pile, okay? So, anything particular you're looking for today? Okay, so I'm going to skip over the shampoos then. And then the soaps. Okay, so we have this new one called Hit Pause. And this is a highly hydrating serum, cream, and makeup wipe. So I'm gonna just, let's see, thought I had a sample. Here it is. Okay, so I have a sample of that palette. And this is, again, the Hit Pause Refreshing Wipes. These are $9.99. And I know you don't have any makeup on yet, but usually for me, the thing about a wipe is the kind of residue it leaves on the face. So I want to just use it on you so you can see if, you like that. Or I'm just going to go down on your chin a little bit. Okay. Then I'm just going to do right here. How do you feel about that? Okay, sure. Alright, so are you interested in trying the Hit Pause serum today? Yes, so we also have another serum if you didn't want to try that one. Let me just get past the skin so soft it has. Okay, so I'm getting there. Here we go. This one is the anti-wrinkle serum right here. And I have a couple of boxes of that. So this one you can use morning or night on clean skin. And then you're just going to rub it in. And that is after face wash before moisturizer. Comes in this little pink container. And would you like me to apply this with my hand or with a brush? Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I prefer also brushes if I can use them because it helps me to, excuse me, not have oils on my face. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to put it, do you care where I put it? Forehead? Okay. So. And I'm just going to go in circular motions. Okay. You like that one? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. You want to purchase one of those? Okay, I'm also going to give you the sample so you can just start using that immediately. And the other I will add to your list. That one is $19.99 for the box. So we're going to do the wrinkle free serum. is just moisturizer and serums. I'm not going to remove anything from the face, okay? Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, so next I have some retinol eye creams and glow creams. So I'm going to show you. So I have these three right down here. And these are for dry skin, normal, and oily. So there's 3 different ones. And they are vitamin C, HA, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. If you have oily skin, there's a salicylic acid option for you here. Okay. So your skin type is typically in the middle. So I'm going to recommend the medium one for normal skin. And that is in this little box here. That's right. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's in this nice metal, like aluminum type tube. I'm going to go ahead and add some to my hand. And you don't need a lot, but I will pat this under your eyes. And then I'm going to just set this sample with your other samples, okay? All right. Okay, how do you feel? Okay, maybe? Alright, I'm going to just mark that down for you as a maybe in case you do want to go back to it. Okay, so you said you were looking for a face wash. Yeah, so I have a couple fruit infused cleansers here, and I'll show you those. I also have, I'll go to those later. So I have these two right now. I do have samples of these with me. So these are the fruit cleansers. So yeah, we have a kiwi one. That is the all skin types. It cleanses and removes makeup, and it has kiwi extract, vitamins B3, B9, and provitamin B5. And then I have a second one, which is also all skin types, and this one is with mango butter and papaya enzyme. Right there. That's correct. So that one is here. And this is a wet cleanser. I don't have the kiwi one. I'm sorry. I thought I did. And I don't. Did you want to try this one on? I'll just open it and show you the consistency of the cleanser. So it looks like this. It's got like a pearly tone to it. I'm just going to rub some on your hand. So it's very like, it is whipped. It smells very clean. It's just a fresh smell. Do you like the scent, or some people don't like scented products on their face? Okay, let me wipe that off for you. Okay. Got that off. So you are going to do the Beyond Glow mango butter papaya enzyme face wash. Okay. That one is $14.99. Yes. Yeah, so if I can go back to that. So that one that you're talking about was the Hit Pause. And we do have that moisturizer. 1 second. That's this one. And it is a day or night cream. I personally like this one for daytime. It's a little bit lighter and it really sets makeup well. It's a great primer. So I'm just going to add this to your face. And I'm just going to add, use this brush. Just to rub it in a little bit better. Okay. Yes, you want that one? Let me check how much that one is. I don't think it's a ton. It's a really popular new line for us. Okay, so that one will be $16.99. It's usually $22. Yep. Boosts elasticity, reduces fine lines. Okay, we'll put that one on your list. So I have the wrinkle-free serum, the mango glow cream, and the Hit Pause moisturizer. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit to the makeup, since that's what you wanted to see, correct? Yes. Sure. Okay. Let me see. I have a couple different ones I want to show you. So we have a new foundation and a new mascara as well. So I have this these foundations available. I brought a sampler of this one down here. And this is the Glimmer Super Extend Nourishing Mascara. And then I also brought this Match Tint Foundation. And I have that available in all of the colors. So we're going to go ahead and try that on you if that's okay. You good with that? Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to use this. This is the little fire for it. I'm just going to push some out of this little packet. I'm going to do a little bit of a bigger brush, and I'm going to do full face for you on this one, if that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to get up close here. Okay, get a little bit more out. Okay, that looks great. You still doing okay? Alright, so how do you feel about that one? Okay. Alright, good. So maybe another time if you need a new foundation. let me grab these two. So I'm first gonna just try that mascara on you. I'm gonna show you the wand. It's very, very thick. Just going to go in with this. Okay. And then just open your eyes. Okay, so I'm going to put that in your sample pile. So that one is this one here, the Glimmer Super Extend Nourishing Mascara. But we actually have a lot of different ones. And I can read those to you. Which one are you interested in? That one is volumizing. So it's essentially this one, but it just adds volume here. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so you want to order the same one, but in volumizing. Okay, and we're doing the black or black. Okay, so we're gonna do that one is on sale right now for $7.99. Usually it is $10.99. Okay. Yeah. Sure. So you wanted to do, you had mentioned potentially a powder. Are you still interested in that? Okay. Yep. And what about the eyeshadows? Okay, so let me find that. We have some nail polishes too, yeah, but yeah, they're gel. We have gel options, so we could do that. Alright, so I've got those here. Let me grab these samples that I have. I don't have all of the samples, but I have a few. Is there any particular tones that you're looking for, like here, that I could find for you? Okay. The blushing nude. Okay, anything else? Petal pink. Okay. And interested in any of the browns? Potentially. Okay, and what about any blues? I don't have the blue options here, but I think I have a couple samples with me. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can see what I have in my box, in my bag, and let me check and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I did grab my samples. Most of these are ones that I can send home with you. I know we're here even home now, but that you can basically keep. And then I also grabbed the powder. I know you said you were interested in the powder. Yes. I only have the one with me today, so I'm sorry. But we will use that one and we can adjust and find something else if you don't like it, okay? Great. Perfect. So, the first one you had mentioned was the Glimmer Cheek and Lip Stain in red. And you still wanted to try that one? Yes, so this one is highly pigmented, long wear gel formula, brush tip applicator, transfer proof, and formulated without parabens and fragrance in Plumeria. So that one is this color here. And it is quite dark, as you can see. Did you want to do it as a lip or a blush? Okay, so I'm going to just start on the lips then. Okay, and then I'm going to do a dot of this on each cheek. Literally one dot. Very pigmented. Put that aside in your things. Absolutely. Yeah. So when you do that, just do something light so you don't get too, because it's hard to take it back off. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and blend it in. Do you like that one? Yeah? Okay, so yeah, that's this one. Right here. Okay. I will put that in the maybe pile because we have a couple others. I know you wanted to stay on your budget. Sure. So I'm going to go ahead in with the powder now. Now I'll show you this. This is the Glimmer Powder Illuminator. No, it's not. Just kidding. This is the Magic Dust Powder. I'm going to be using this shade on you today. Yep. This is new and improved talc-free formulas. And it's a finishing powder. Perfects the skin. I'm using the medium deep loose powder. There's also a translucent powder. And I don't have the translucent with me today. I'm so sorry. This one is on sale currently for $11.99. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, tap the top of this because you know powders, they get all mixed around if you open them and they go all over your carpet or whatever. Okay. Big brush. Always just tap a little bit off, and I'm going to just go in on the forehead and on the sides, like temple. I don't want to go on the blush area. Get a little bit more of that. What do you think of that one? You like that one? Okay. So you want to order it or? Okay. Sure. Alright, I'll put that one on the list. And you like the color? Okay. And again, that is going to be $11.99. Okay. So I'll just move on then to the eyeshadow colors that we do have available currently. Okay, so I have quite a few different ones here. You know, this is how we do our take-home samples for those. So I'll show you here. The first one I have is this one. This is the shimmer purple color there. It obviously, we do have it in the lip gloss. I have the eyeshadow today to show you. Yeah. This is one of our more popular colors. So I just pop open the sample. This is what it looks like. It's very cute. Be careful, those little boxes come out of the samples. Exactly. Sure. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit on my brush. Okay. I'm just going to go in on your eyelids. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more. Okay, how do you feel about that one? Okay, do you still want the sample, even though you're not going to purchase it? Okay, no problem. I set it in your pile. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this from your eyelids. Okay, so the next one that I have, I'll show you, is this one here. So I have this palette right there. This is the Multi Calypso palette, and I actually have the mini palette of it. I love that they do the mini samples because sometimes we'll have the palettes and it's just like a single color, but then they started doing the mini palette samples, which is like really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, if it's okay, I'm gonna add 2 colors. Which 2 do you like? Okay, this one and the other one. The other one. Okay, that one. So we'll do a smoky with these, like a little mini smoky eye. Okay, I'm just gonna do one eye. You can see this is a pretty heavy color, so I'm just gonna go in with that here. Okay, now I think instead of the smoky eye, I'm just gonna do my brush off here. I'm just gonna do the other color on the other eye, so you can really clearly see both colors. Okay, what do you think about the blues? Okay, put that in your pile, and you want to do that one. That's the Multi Matte Calypso palette. Okay. one is gonna be $10.49 for the quad. Yep. Okay. And then you stated that you wanted to see that light pink one. Yeah, I think it's up here. Let me check. This one, the blushing nude. Yeah, I think it could be used as a blush as well and not just as a eyeshadow. So I have that one here. So I'm just gonna readjust my legs. Okay, so I have that one here in this little palette. And this is it. Exactly. Very nice, light, natural pink. It's like a blushing pink. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this to, because we have the red on your lashes, or on your cheeks. Okay, so I've set it up here. Okay. Okay. You definitely want that one? Okay. Add that to your pile as well. And clipboard. Let's see. That's also gonna be $9.99, I think. Or no, actually, oh, it was $10.49. This one is $9.49. Yep. So it's going to be is typically $12.49. Okay. I got that wrong. Alright, perfect. What else did you want to see today? Okay, let's see. So we have I know I saw it just a second ago. Let me just find it. Okay, so we have a little this is the Express Makeup Brush Wash right there. I have that one. I also have a makeup remover in that, and I do have a little sample of that here. This is the remover, not the brush wash. Yeah, it's a very tiny little sample. Let me open that up. There we go. Sorry, it took a minute there. So I'm just going to use the remover on your cheeks. Okay. So you're just going to add it just like that. And then just wait a couple of minutes or seconds, and then we'll just remove it. So I just wanted to flag for you that we also do have some clothing items in here. And I don't have any of them with me, but we have like a nice little black trench for fall. This gorgeous orange animal dress that is really popular right now. The burnt sienna orange pants. These are in a 2-pack, and they are just a long sleeve tee. They're on sale for $39.99. And then we have a couple of bags here. We always showcase a couple of bags. Exactly. Then we have this dress. It's an adjustable drawstring at the waist. It's a drawstring dress in dusk blue with a v-neck. I also have some jewelry. So we have a ton of different jewelry. Some of it is like the nice costume jewelry like this. Some shimmer, color, just splashes of color for your outfits. Then we have some little gold pieces. I did bring some of those here. I have a little box. And I don't want to like take a lot of time, but I do want to show you it comes with quite a few of these little guys. I have them in right now. These are the small hoops in diamond. These are surgical steel, so I love these for if you have any type of issues with your ears. And then that hoop I have in also comes a bit bigger size. This size. Then I like that there are generic hoops like that. I just dropped one. Those are like this in my ear. Then I have some cute flowers. And then I have some butterflies. If I can find them, those are also really popular. Here they are. Right there. And then just some generic like diamond, a little gold ball. Yeah, so this set is $30 and it comes with a lot of different earrings. Exactly. So that's fun. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was we do have some different perfumes. So we have this one, which is Pear Blossom, more of a springy perfume. Then I have the Coastal Lotus and the Sultry Orchid. A lot of floral scents. This is an amber floral, vanilla rose. And I have a little sample of that here. So I'm just gonna take this. We have your wrist. Dab it. And then just smell your wrist there. That smells mine as well. It is pretty strong. Do you like it? Okay. Alright. Well then, I'll go ahead and remove that blush that we were letting that makeup remover sit on. Okay, so it removed everything. What do you think? Okay, so I'll put the sample for you, but no pressure to buy it today, obviously. So let's go ahead and go over your order. So I have the wrinkle-free serum. That is $19.99. You're good with that? Okay. Then I have the Mango Glow at $14.99. That's the face wash. Okay. Then I have the Hip Pause Moisturizer at $16.99. I have the FMG Glimmer Super Shock Volumizing Mascara at $7.99. The Match Set Powder at $11.99. That is going to be in medium dark translucent. The Matte Calypso Palette, those are the blues. That's going to be $10.49. And then finally the Glimmer Blushing Nude Cheek and Eye Set for $9.49. Okay, I had for Maybes the eye cream for medium skin and the Glimmer Lip Cheek Stain. Do you want to add any of those? No? Okay, so let me go ahead and add up your total. So your total is going to be $97.62. And yes, I will bill you to your email. You'll have 48 hours to pay your invoice, and then we will ship 2-day shipping. Okay. Well, it was a pleasure. I loved our little session, and I look forward to seeing you again when our winter catalog comes out. Okay. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.